Hi guys, it's Rike here and welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Rike and I review a lot of activewear, so if you're into that kind of stuff, you just keep watching. Today I have another Buffbunny collection haul for you. In case you're new here and you haven't watched many of my videos, Buffbunny Collection is like one of my favorite brands, I guess. I do have a whole bunch of their stuff and I still occasionally do shop more. I recently had quite a backlog of Buffbunny Collection content coming out, and I'm just gonna link my entire playlist up there in case you're interested in seeing other collections, just in general, other Buffbunny Collection pieces. I today do have a little sale haul. So recently they did their Labor Day sale, and even though I do have quite a few pieces from them, there was like a few things where I was like, okay, I'm going to grab them at the discounted sale price, and then you could use other discount codes on top, so that was pretty sweet. And yeah, I did that. And I bought 4 pieces. I already unpacked them, so this is the bag. I usually try to unpack things on camera with you guys, but it was already set up for filming the try-ons, and I was like, it's kind of ridiculous to now set back up to, you know, the talking and then the try-ons if it's already set up. And yeah, so today I will already have, I've already tried on the pieces. And to be fair, like, some of them I already have anyway, just in different colors, so like it's not all of this is like brand new, right? So I think it's perfectly fine. But yeah, we have 4 pieces today, 3 tops and 1 pair of leggings. I always put, let me just put that down. I always put timestamps in the description box, so if there's a specific piece you're looking for, you can always go and find the specific item through the timestamps, and then you don't have to watch the whole video. Because I know sometimes I can be a little chatty and talk a lot, and my videos can be a bit lengthy, but it's all fun, okay? So stay tuned and watch the whole thing, right? Anyway, if you want a little bit more of a compact Buffbunny Collection video though, instead of the playlist, I mean, that's compact compared to the playlist. I did make, talking about chatty things, I did make for all the Buffbunny Collections videos, like about, what, 5 hours or something? No, I think it was only 3.5. I don't even remember how long this was. 3.5, I think. Anyway, it's longer than a normal movie, but you can find it up there. And it's basically all the Buffbunny collections from the start until earlier this year, January, I think. So yeah, it's compact compared to the playlist with all the different collections in detail. So there you go. Anyway, sorry microphone. Anyway, let's get started. And I usually start with the tops and then go to the bottoms. So we'll do that today as well. I generally wear a size small up top with Buffbunny Collections, and I'm in between size small and medium for the bottoms. For performance materials, I will size up to medium generally, and for the brush fabrics, I will size down to a small. So that's just a little bit of information that you can also always find in the description box again. But yeah, first piece. Let's see. This one here. I've decided already. It's pre-decided. I'm sorry. Today it's very pre-decided. And see, I still have to like read this off the bag that this came in, because usually, you know, they're all individually wrapped. And this is the Plunge Seamless Sports Bra in the color Lemon Pepino. So the Plunge Seamless Sports Bra, I thought had like a little bit of a different texture. Of course, it's a seamless sports bra, but in my mind, it did have some texture. And this is like definitely very kind of as sleek as it gets for seamless material. Like, it's not like a sleek, but definitely as sleek as it gets. So I was kind of a little confused about that, you know, like, how did I get the idea that this was textured? I really don't know. And now I'm wondering, like, I should have probably looked at the website, kind of seen if there was a hint for that. See, I still had the order confirmation open, but if I click on it, nothing happens. Like, this is what I want. If I go to my order confirmation, I want it to, like, pop up. Or, like, I want it to direct me to the page with the piece, right? But let's see. Maybe I can solve the mystery right here and now. It's the Plunge seamless, and let's see. Of course, I don't know if they still have it in green. Yes, they do. This one came in a whole bunch of colors, I think, but like this Lemon Pepino is super pretty. Yeah, I honestly don't know why I thought it was going to be textured. It doesn't really look that textured on her either. For some reason, I thought it was. I don't know, my mistake apparently. Anyway, this is the Plunge Seamless Sports Bra Lemon Pepino color. Definitely like lower neckline, right? We have a nice deep V. It looks kind of boobylicious. I do like that sometimes. I do have a smaller chest, so I can totally get away with that also for a workout. We do have a ribbed band under the chest here. Did I already mention the removable cup hats? And thin spaghetti straps that you can actually adjust. So you can see that here. It's like tone-on-tone plastic on there. And then in the back, we also do have a stitched-in logo. Now, I do have Lemon Pepino already in another fabric in my bottom, so I will kind of pair that with the sports bra so you can kind of see if it matches, because colors can differ a lot depending on what fabric you're wearing them in. And yeah, I feel like this is going to be a little bit darker than the kind of matching leggings. But yeah, I thought like the sports bra looked kind of cute. I didn't buy it initially because this is part of the Juicy collection. I'm just going to link my Juicy collection video up there too. That had like a lot of fun colors, like really, really, really pretty colors and so many pretty things. And yeah, I initially didn't buy this because yes, it looked cute and yes, it gave like a nice kind of, you know, lift and stuff. But it wasn't my priority piece. But now on sale, I was like, come on. Especially because it was still available in this beautiful darker green. The seamless material is composed of 50% nylon, 42% polyester, and 8% spandex. And I think it's the same material as the Form Seamless leggings that they have. I recently also did a review of that, so I'm gonna link that up here. So, you know, you can, there's a lot for you to click and watch and whatever. And I think it is that type of fabric or that specific fabric, so you can easily mix and match at least with that too. But yes, looks plungy, and let's see it on. All right, here we have this little seamless number. I'm pairing it with the Lemon Pepino Nuber fabric contour leggings. So the color is a little different, which will happen if it is a different fabric. And here I feel like the difference is quite clear because we have a darker fabric here on the seamless sports bra, and then this is a little bit lighter here on the double brushed Nuber fabric. But I think it's still okay to mix and match, you know. But just in case you're a little picky about that, the colors definitely are a little different. But they also did have a seamless legging in this, so I would assume that that would at least match the darker shade of this sports bra. But yeah, let's talk about it. After my initial surprise that this was like not the texture that I expected, I think it actually, you know, it fits nicely. It definitely gives you a little bit of cleavage, nice deep V. I do find the straps a little uncomfortable, but I could also, of course, make them a little bit longer, which is usually never what I have to do. For me, usually the straps are too long, but in this case, I feel like I need to loosen them up a little bit, but I don't think I can do it while I have it on. Because the straps are adjustable, like here in the back. There, exactly. I can still make them a little bit longer, but not too much. So I feel like that's a little weird because yeah, usually the straps are always like too long. And now I feel like there's not enough space to make them longer. Interesting, right? But otherwise we have, yeah, like I already said, this nice deep V. I do get a little bit of cleavage, a nice comfortable ribbed band under the chest. So like most of the bra is very comfy, and then the straps could be a little bit more comfy, I guess. Like usually if they do thinner straps, it's like the Nuber fabric, so it's a little bit brushed. And now it's like the seamless fabric, which itself feels soft, but I guess on a strap maybe not as much, who knows. We do have removable cup pads in here, which I also really, really appreciate. And yeah, overall kind of cute. I'm looking for a logo. Can't see it. Maybe it's in the back. And yes, I think so. We do have it there. And overall, like the back, of course, is also very, very simple. The back of the sports bra, I mean. And yeah. I mean, I'm not like super, like, I think it's cute. Would I have bought it at the full price? Probably not. Like, I feel like it's maybe not special enough for that. But I mean, it's a cute little piece to have. The color is also pretty. I feel like I would have preferred it a little bit lighter like it is on the Nuber fabric. but it's still like pretty enough, you know. And yeah, I always like to get a little bit of a cleavage situation. I'm also kind of really tucked in, not really any gaping happening, which is also perfect. Support wise, I would say this is like a light to medium support, surprisingly high. And yeah, look at the cleavage, you know, you definitely do get some with this one. All right, next up we have another sports bra, and this one is a return piece that I do have in quite a few colors, but this color is so pretty. Like, it is so, so pretty, and I just couldn't say no. Yeah, let me show you. This is Honeydew, such a pretty color. I do have this in a long sleeve, and that I initially got, you know, and I was like, oh, maybe that's enough, because the Honeydew looks so good with the Lemon Pepino. And then I realized how good it looks, and that maybe sometimes I want to pull that look off without having to wear a long sleeve, maybe with a sports bra. So here we go. Candy Wrap Sports Bra in Honeydew. So this is like really like kind of a nice light green. It's so fun. It's so versatile. The Candy Wrap Sports Bra I do have, as I already mentioned, in quite a few colors. This one is a little bit of a tighter fit with a lot of support. Still looks very cute for a high support sports bra. But yeah, definitely a tighter fit. So if you're in between sizes, do size up. And also if you have a bigger chest, then do size up. Even I have tried a medium sometimes, and like in most cases I can size down of anything for tops, you know. So I definitely do have some extra smalls in my closet. But yeah, we do have this beautiful, beautiful sports bra. It is made from super soft and brushed Nubury fabric, so 74% nylon, 26% spandex. I'm just going to double check. Yes, accurate. Good. And yeah, a high support sports bra. We have removable cup pads. Again, a nice V here like we had on the Plunge Seamless, but this one I feel like goes a little less low. It doesn't dip as low. Good side boob coverage generally here. Then we don't really have an elastic under the chest, but like just a little seam, and you do have this wrap detailing here. That's why it's called the candy wrap, right? And we do have thick elastic straps, so it's not fabric, it's elastic, which is kind of a shame, because I think fabric straps would be a little bit more comfy. And then we do also have some metal hardware. You can adjust the straps, but yeah, they're nice and thick. And then in the back we have some more elastic detailing. So you do have one strap just going straight across, and then we have two crisscross straps here, a little Buffbunny logo there. Not tone and tone silicone, which is what they did for most of that launch. So this is kind of like, I don't want to call it the old style because I don't think they've officially changed to the silicone logos, but more recently we've seen tone and tone silicone logos on things. Yeah, such a pretty color. Wow, so gorgeous, and like I said, matches with so many other colors. So yeah, I really couldn't say no when I saw it on sale, and it's just so pretty. Let's see it on. All right, this color combo again, as I mentioned, I already have a top in this color, in this beautiful, beautiful Honeydew, but it is long sleeved, and sometimes that's just not, and it's very short as well. So, and sometimes, yeah, that's just not what I need. So I was like, I need to get a sports bra with this. Just like a little sports bra. They did have this one coming out in that collection, so the candy wrap, but also the seamless bra sports bra I just showed you as well, but I think at least, but that one was already sold out in my size when I got to it during the sale. So it had to be the candy wrap sports bra. And to be fair, like, it's not like I dislike the candy wrap sports bra, it's just not my favorite sports bra for a full day of wear. And of course, you know, some people might not wear their sports bra for a full day. I usually do that. So in the morning I put on a sports bra and I walk around the whole day, and then I go to the gym or work out at home or something. And then, you know, I'm wearing the same sports bra. Now, actually recently I've started changing, you know, when I get home, because the gym is like a 5-minute walk from my home. So I come home, change into my workout clothes, and then go to the gym. But of course, it also always depends on, you know, if I were to go directly to the gym from work, then I wouldn't do that. Anyway, long story short, we have these thick elastic straps here, and they can definitely cut into your traps, which is what I find a little bit uncomfortable for a full day of wear. Like, it is perfectly fine for a few hours, but you know, after a few hours, you can definitely kind of feel it. Otherwise, this is a little bit more long-lined. We do get some cleavage action here as well, but I am so tucked in. Like, support-wise, this is like medium to high support. I'm wearing this currently in a size small. I've also tried this one in medium before, and I would definitely suggest if you have a bigger chest, size up. And if you're in between, definitely also size up because it is a little bit tight, you know. And me with my small chest, no gaping, I am perfectly tucked in here. I do get this amount of cleavage, and now just imagine you're trying to squeeze some bigger boobs in there. It's gonna be like spilling, you know. We do have this little wrap detail, double brush fabric, super, super soft. And then you don't have an elastic, but like a little seam here underneath. So, you know, that's kind of like just there, I guess. Not too uncomfortable or anything. And yeah, overall, I like how it looks, you know. I really think it's cute. We do also have good sample coverage, and then you can see we do have some metal hardware here. So kind of cute, some detailing. And then in the back, the elastic straps crisscross. You can also adjust them. So more metal hardware here and there. And then we do have some elastic detailing here, and this one crisscrosses. Yeah, I don't think there's been any changes to this bra since they brought it out the first time. And that's been like 2 years, I think. And people love it. They keep bringing it back in so many different colors. And even though it's not my favorite sports bra, I do have it in quite a lot of colors because it just looks good. The thing I really, really would like to see is them switching these thick elastic straps. Because again, this is elastic, not fabric. Or like not the soft brush fabric. I would like them to switch it to the brush fabric. And even that should be adjustable. They've done adjustable bras or with straps in this fabric before. So I don't know why they're not doing it with this one. But I really kind of wish that they would change the straps for fabric, so that it would be a little bit more comfortable to wear, you know? Otherwise, so cute. The color is gorgeous. And yeah, I'm excited to pair this with all of my dark green leggings because I do have quite a few now. And it's the season for jewel tones now. Like, for me at least, like whenever autumn, winter comes around, that's like when I kind of switch to jewel tones, like a nice rich burgundy red, some teal, some darker green, kind of those colors. And yeah, this is like still a little pop of color, and it matches so well, not just with the green obviously, but also, I mean, look at it, so good. So yeah, I just love this color combination. It's gorgeous. I'm very happy that this one was still available in the sale at a, well, not like super, super discounted, but still like a good price, you know. All right, now we saw two really, really pretty colors, and the third top is A, not a sports bra, and B, not really a color. So let's dive into it. This is the long sleeve curve crop in the color Onyx Black, and I do have this piece already in two other colors, which I also got during the Juicy collection launch. So we have, I have Honeydew, the color that you just saw in the sports bra, and I also do have a lipstick red, which is like a really, really bright red, like a very classic red. And the reason why I do have this out in two colors is because I really, really like it. It is quite short, but it's very cute. And yeah, when I saw that this was on sale in black and available in my size, it's like, oh, this, I kind of need this. Do I have a lot of black lock sleeves? Yes, I do, but this one is a little special. Let me show you why. We do have this really nice kind of square neckline here. Hard to see because it's black, but it is there. And I find this super flattering on my small chest. Ooh. Sure, if you have a bigger chest, you might want to size up because I don't know if there's a ton of space for that. And then at the bottom, because it's called the curve crop, right, we do have like a little curved hem situation. It's going to be much easier to see when I have it on. I'm just telling you about it now. And there's also a little seam at the bottom here. Now, this is a very, very soft and stretchy material. Look at how stretchy it is. And we do have a double line situation, which is great because especially the lighter colors are not going to be like super dense and super opaque, right? So, I mean, black is a little bit better at that anyway, but yeah, we have double lining here. And you do have space for removable cup hats, but no removable cup hats. But yeah, the space is there. So we have a little like hole here on the inside. And cute neckline, like I said, long sleeves. The sleeves are definitely long enough. We also do have thumb holes in these. And the only thing you need to be careful with is when you have this on and you're trying to pull the sleeve up, do not pull from the top of the thumb hole. Because I've done that and then I got like a little bit of a loose thread. You can hopefully see that up there. because I just pulled on it to get it off. So like, just be a little bit careful with that. And yeah, this is butter fabric, so 81% nylon, 19% elastane, and it is a little bit prone to pilling. So with the other two tops that I have, same thing, just different color, I noticed like a tiny bit, like really the tiniest bit of pilling under the arms, like basically where my arms rub up against my body. So just be aware that that can happen with the butter fabric. If it's ever too intense of pilling, like or too intense pilling, you can always contact customer service, and they're usually very, very good at organizing things and like helping you out and refunding. At least for me, I've never had a bad experience with them. And then in the back we do have, yeah, it's a little bit longer than in the front. The front is definitely quite short. Full coverage here as well, and we do have a tone and tone silicone logo, which I'm really not sure if you can see, but it's there. And that's kind of like the type of logo I really, really like, because it's very discreet. But yeah, very, very stretchy, very cute. Let's see it on. All right, quick change of leggings just to, you know, get more fun colors popping here. And yeah, so this is the third long sleeve, like the third curve long sleeve, you know what I mean. The third of this, not in black obviously, because you know, that would be kind of weird, but no, I do have red, I have honeydew, melon, or is it just honeydew, and I have black now too, because I don't know, there's something about this one that I just really, really like. Is it like super functional? No, for sure not. Especially if you have a bigger chest than me, which is very likely. You know, because it's very short, a lot of cleavage happening. But like, it's just something. I think for me personally, it's very, very flattering. I love that we have this kind of sweetheart neckline. I like to have a little bit more cleavage going on because I don't have that much to offer. So, you know, I don't mind putting it a little bit on display, especially because I can still absolutely like work out and there's no problem. I'm not going to fall out. There's no gaping. I like this curve detailing under the chest, and I also think it really flatters the tummy area here. We have long sleeves, and at first I was like, ooh, the black feels a little tighter than the other colors, and I think it really does, but like once I had it on, I was like, okay, it's perfectly fine, you know, but I could definitely feel it a little bit, just a tad. Yeah, thumb holes. I don't really like to use my thumb holes that much, but you can obviously always just wear it like this, right? Perfectly fine. And yeah, so it's double lined. We have the butter fabric, super, super soft, and very, very stretchy, low compression, which is why my arms do fit easily in this, and there's a little bit of extra space, because sometimes I do have to size up in long sleeves just to allow more space for the biceps. And I don't have to do that with this one, so that's perfectly fine. We also do have, yeah, double line fabric all the way through. You have space for cut pads, but I didn't put any in. And honestly, especially with black, I feel like it's kind of not super necessary. And yeah, you would be able to tell some nippage if someone was actually coming really close and like checking on it kind of, but that would be creepy. So I hope that's not gonna happen, you know? And then in the bag, I feel like it's a little longer. We do have a tone and tone silicone logo here up top. And of course you have like kind of a full coverage bag. So nothing too special happening back there. Like the main action is here. And yeah, it is very, very short. Even I can get some underboot with this. But I don't know, there's something about it that I really, really like. I didn't expect to like it. I didn't expect to like it this much. So I'm very surprised at my obsession with this long sleeve. But it is there, and when I saw that it was still available in black during the sale, I just couldn't say no. Yeah. Alright, last but not least, we have a pair of leggings, and these are shiny because you know what? I love shiny leggings, so yeah, I had to get these. These are the Rebel leggings in Mood Ring Holographic, and you might be like, if you watch some of my videos, like, I've already seen these. Well, because I do have them already. But I wear them so often and I like them a lot that when I saw that this one was still available in my size and still on sale, I was like, it's better to have a spare pair, you know? Especially because they're shiny, and I've gotten so many compliments when I've worn these. And I love the color, like this kind of purple blue. And yeah, so I definitely just had to get these. And you can see they're very, very similar. So this is from 2 years ago. And this new one that I just bought, they launched last year for the Halloween collection. So this is from the Halloween collection 2 years ago. This is from the Halloween collection last year. And it was a repeat of these ones. So there's definitely not like no difference, or there's not supposed to be a difference. And yeah, it's just because they sold out so fast 2 years ago, they felt they needed to bring them back, which is great. You know, because I love them, like I said. And I feel like there's not too many differences between the old and the new one. Maybe the new one is a little bit more shiny. This one is a little bit more shimmery. I don't know, but like overall, I think they're very, very similar. I also usually wash them inside out, and very low temperature, very, very mild everything, and sports detergent, sports laundry detergent. So yeah, this is made from a performance material, and it is 73% polyester and 27% spandex. I think that's Elysium, which was their go-to performance material until like last year or something. And these do not have a front seam, and they also don't have a top seam. They come in other prints and colorways and stuff. But yeah, the Mootring holographic is definitely stunning. And these are quite compressive. So what I've noticed already is, so these are my old ones. And if I hold them up, because I was just curious, you know. Let me see. So now you can't really see the difference anymore, because when they came fresh out of the package, before I had tried the new ones on, the old ones were definitely a little bit wider, and maybe you can see it a tad, like they're a tad wider here, and they also were a tad longer. So you can also see that here, that the old ones are a tad longer. That is because, I think, because I've worn these so many times and washed them so many times that they kind of like molded to my body and stretched a little bit. Like, it's not noticeable or anything, but these are definitely super, super comfy for a performance material, and these are definitely a little bit more compressive. So these will probably turn into this after a few times wearing them. But yeah, so there was a slight difference that I observed, but like I said, I think it's because I've worn the other ones so many times. So this is a performance material. Currently it is very high compression for me, so I would definitely recommend to size according to how much compression you like if you're in between sizes. I don't think you necessarily need to size up or down in general, but like if you're in between, you could go up or down depending on your preference and how you like your leggings to fit, right? These are a 7/8 length on me generally. We have no side seam here whatsoever. And then in the back we have a V glute detailing. You can see that nice and low. Just a Buffbunny logo here in the back. So that's all kind of the same as the old ones. And yeah, I just love the color so much. Like I said, I've gotten so many compliments over the years that I've worn these. And yeah, I think they also stay pretty decent in how they look and stuff. And can't wait. Let's see them on. All right, it's shiny, it's shimmery. And yeah, obviously this is my second pair in the exact same color. But I just realized that I do tend to wear that one quite a lot. And like sometimes, you know, you have like a favorite piece and you're like kind of regretting that you didn't buy more when you had the chance. So I was like, okay, it is on a good sale. It is still available my size. I should just, you know, have a backup pair. Just in case something happens to the other pair, or, you know, I don't know, I need a second pair because the other one is in the laundry, I don't know. But yeah, these are definitely performance material. I actually find this one medium to high compression, and yeah, I didn't notice how well the other one kind of like shaped to my body, because I've definitely worn it quite often, and you could definitely see that there was a slight size difference. But I think it probably is because I've worn and washed the other one quite a few times. So I've definitely like stretched it out a little bit, stretched it to my body, and like it fits me perfectly. Because with this one, it was a little bit trickier to get it on because it is also a performance material and it is a high compression or medium to high compression legging. So yeah, you could definitely size however you want if you're in between. Like, I wouldn't necessarily say that you need to size up in general, but like if you're in between, you can kind of like think about it. Because I like how my original ones fit me, the ones that I've had for 2 years. but these ones were definitely a little tight. And I do like my leggings tight, so I don't mind, you know, wiggling my way in, and then, because now like I'm perfectly tucked in, I'm getting a nice amount of compression also here in the waistband and stuff, you know, so like it's kind of worth it. But I know not everyone likes that, you know, or likes it too tight. Like I can definitely still like move around and like jump and stuff, you know, so oops. So that's all like good. And I like how high-waisted they are. Obviously, like my most favorite feature is the shininess, right? We don't have a top seam, nor do we have a front seam. And sometimes with performance leggings, I kind of wish there was a top seam, but with this one, it's not sliding down on me or anything. So I don't really need the top seam. And then here in the back, we do have some V here for the glutes, proper seam in the back as well. And then a little Buffbunny logo. But yeah, nicely high-waisted. My belly button is down there, yes. And decent amount of compression for sure. 7/8 length on me here. So that's also perfectly fine. That's where most of the Buffbunny leggings hit me, around the ankle basically. And yeah, it's shiny, it's shimmery. It's great. Also, the nice thing about this shimmeriness is, I mean, it still has a dark base and it's like purple bluish, right? So it's not like too wild. The first time they did this holographic, it kind of looked like an oil slick color thing. So it had like all the colors, blue, purple, but also green and yellow and stuff. And I still like those, but I think these ones are just a little bit more wearable. So I've definitely just worn them out and about with a black top and, you know, for the full day, and I didn't mind at all. And now with this black top, like, this is for sure an outfit, you know? Like this combination, that's kind of what I was thinking when I put all the stuff in my cart. I was like, this outfit. Let me know what you think. Maybe this is the favorite outfit of the day. Let me know if you agree. And let's move on. All right, it's conclusion time. Let's look at this little pile. I know the colors don't go necessarily that well together, but the black with the shininess and then the dark green with the light green, I think those are matches made in heaven. Let me know what your favorite outfit was. Let me know what your favorite piece was. If you shopped any of these pieces before, or if you were interested. We also do have the new next Halloween launch upcoming, or it might have already been launched. I don't have an overview right now when this video is going to come out and when the next launch is happening. Like currently they haven't announced anything, but it usually happens in the beginning of October, which might also be very well the time when this video is coming out, or it might have already happened. But it is, coming, and they did sneak a little lipstick red iridescent outfit, so I'm really, really curious. I love everything shiny and shimmery, so if there is whatever color, iridescent, holographic, whatever, I have to get it. It's just the type of person I am. If it's shiny, I want it. So yeah. But yeah, let me know if you're excited for what's to come. They've launched a lot of like just basic colors recently, like white, black, and brown, like browns and beiges and that kind of stuff. And I'm just kind of sick of that. I want colors. So yeah, I'm really excited for that Halloween launch. And yeah, that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you get notified about all the new videos that are coming out. If you have any feedback, any suggestions, anything, you want to let me know, drop a comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. You can also follow me on Instagram, see some of the pieces in action there. For sure, the shiny leggings, I've worn them so many times already on there for yoga pictures. You can also DM me on Instagram, but I'm more likely to see your comments here on YouTube. So if there's anything you want me to see, drop a comment down below and I'll get back to you. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was fun. I hope it was informative. And I will see you next time. Bye!